I said we're back just like we love it. You're the main character now. You're the main character. Oh, you got powers, superpowers. Do you even know how to wield them? Are we live? Yeah, we are live. So why don't I see it? Why don't I see the damn live? Okay, yeah, we live. Hey, Millie. Okay, Millie. Okay, tell me how it looks on your end. Tell me how the live looks on your end, guys. Okay, yeah, Hazel, what you were saying, I saw what you wrote in the last live. Perfecto. Excelente. You're excellent. How excellent. How excellent. How excellent is your name. Oh, Hazel. Not Hazel. Millie. So, Millie, what I was saying was with this card here, when I was shuffling the deck, before I picked up the deck, some cards fell out. And my eyes were drawn to this card. But I was like, nah, let me just I heard it's for Millie. But I said, nah, let me just put it back in the deck. Right? And then as I shuffled, it flew out. Okay? And the card says, I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. And then it says, you now receive your good from expected and unexpected sources. You are an abundant or you are an unlimited being accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. You are blessed beyond your fondest dreams. So it's telling me that something that you've dreamt about is about to come into fruition. You could be getting a message in the mail, like the actual physical mail go outside to your mailbox, or it could be an email, could be a phone call. But this is an opportunity because my eyes are drawn to the door. There's a door on this card, and it makes me think about opportunity. Plus, the card is in green, it makes me think about growth. And my eyes are also drawn to this woman's hairstyle. So I don't know if you need to do a fresh look with your hair. I don't know. And my eyes are drawn to her makeup too. So it's her hair. What's standing out on the picture for me is her hair, her makeup, and she has like a headband on her head. So I don't know if you need to do a different style or something, or spruce up your style, because you may need to spruce up for this opportunity, because she's holding an envelope in her hand. So maybe this opportunity that's coming is going to call you for you to be a little bit more spruced, you know? So think about that. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, Gab. I see you, Gab. Um, he is being investigated for money and management. Oh, Gab, Hazel, he's fucking. No, what am I? Why am I so dramatic? Addition to that, for being discriminatory of certain medical students, especially those coming in humble origins. No one wants him on his position now. I don't know what happened. But wasn't that basically what I was channeling the other day? about something. I don't know if that's it, but it was something along those lines of, remember your person had to do some sort of damage control. I don't know if it's in regards to him, but remember I was saying it was bigger than just your person. Good God. Oh my goodness. And, ooh, girl, drop the tea. And let me drop a teacup, because I need the tea. I need the tea. Where's my teacup emoji? Where is my teacup emoji? That was slow, but I still need the tea. And there are rumors one of the residents are, what? What? Okay, let me stop being. But girl, I told you some shit was going down underneath it all, and they're trying to do damage control. Your person, I was picking up that it was your person. I thought it was your person's energy. I mean, your person seemed to be involved. There's some sort of big shit that was going down that they need to do some sort of damage control for an organization like that. That's huge. Definitely, definitely. Hello, everyone who's here. Please do like the live. As you're coming in, do like it. Do like it. Somebody could be Asian, like Filipino or something. Say, hey, do like it. Do like it. Do you imagine? Do you imagine it's my person who's leaving? OMG, that would be huge. I don't know. Girl, when I tapped his energy, it felt like he was trying to do damage control. It didn't feel like he was the one who made the bad decision. It felt like it was a man and a woman who made poor decisions, and now the chicken was coming home to roost. Okay? Now the chicken was coming home to roost because shit was about to hit the fan, and it felt like your person had to do some damage control, but it kind of feel like he had to kind of slip into the Seven of Swords energy a little bit, which, the Seven of Swords has more of a negative connotation than positive. It's more of sneakiness, deception, but it's like he can't help himself. Now, the Seven of Swords could also speak to strategy. So it doesn't have to be like he's being deceptive. It could mean that he's being careful. Because, imagine you're stepping on a landmine of bombs. You got to be careful when you're putting your foot down. It's kind of giving that energy. So he has to move with caution because there's some sort of damage control that needs to take place. And if it's not really him per se, it's somebody on his level or in that bracket with him. They have to, if it's just not him alone that have to move with control, it have to be multiple people moving with control, or with caution, I should say, because this is bigger than everybody. It ain't just one person. Like you say, it's huge because it's this for the side, for an organization like that, it's huge because it's more than what, it's a lot, Hazel, that it ain't could come to light. I feel like the totality of what's going on cannot come to light. It would feel too much like a tower moment. It would feel too much like it feel like it extend too far out. Could even extend into investors, into media. It's too much. So it's like your person and whoever else is on that level with him has to do some sort of damage control. Yeah. Oh, that water was good. I'm gonna dig in. No, the resident is leaving because of harassment. That's what people are saying. Child. But there could be more. Anywho, Gab said she sent something. Gab, where's Gab? Gab, are you here? Um, let me see what Gab is saying. How excellent Oh, why does okay, let's see. You want to know why this person isn't talking to him? Let's see. Child. So it's like in addition to the situation, child, it's a whole lot of. Who is there a woman? Because remember when I tapped into his energy that time, I saw a woman and a man who made bad decisions that gonna affect more people. Wasn't there something about money that came through? I remember, girl. Go look back on them reading I did for you because I think something about money came through as well. They made poor decisions that's going to affect not just them, but the organization as a whole, child. So, hunty, let me get in Gabby's energy. Tell me why you ain't talking. Gabby, are you here? Girl. I said, girl. Girl. I'm going to keep you updated. Girl, give me the tea. I want the whole kettle. I want the whole kettle. Of course. Where's Gab? Gab, are you here? Gabby. Gabby. Gabby, where you at? Hello, everyone who's here. If you would like a free, write free in the comments and I'll give you a free article. Gabby, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Gabby, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Yeah, Hazel, I don't blame you for taking that out. I don't blame you. I understand. I understand why you did that because you know how these people go. I mean, now's that. But you're good though. Nothing to worry about. You got. Well, Can you give me an oracle while she comes? Okay, I'll give you an oracle. Give me an oracle for. I am channeling somebody who's from Europe, but specifically London or England. I mean, England. London is in England. You know what I mean. Let it fall out, and then it fell out, baby. It says, "I love my body." You create peacefulness in your mind and body, and your body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. So the universe is saying to you, Hazel, make sure you keep your mind at peace, okay? Remember, we talked about transmuting energy using a thought breaker, some little random thought like pink balloon or pink elephant, something random. I wouldn't even make it a pink balloon. Pink balloon is too much of a logical thought. I would make my thought disruptor be like something very illogical, like pink elephant or pink sky or blue or purple seas, something, you know. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be illogical. It could be illogical too. Flying pigs. That's fine. That's fine. Where is my Gab? My beloved flying pigs. Girl. I just heard pigs are about to fly for her because what she wants is about to come. So look for an opportunity to drop into your lap, Hazel. I just heard pigs are about to fly for you because what you want is about to come. You know, fucking me. Fuck me. Hazel, look at this. So I had this deck. It was over there, right? That's a flying fucking pig. Think about it. The saying is This will happen when pigs fly. It's a saying that what we say when we believe that something is out of reach or something is impossible. Be like, child, it never happened. That gonna happen when pigs fly, and we believe that it'll never happen because pigs can't fly. But look, this is a symbol. This is a representation. The universe just spoke to you. Look, the pig is flying with a device, but it fucking is flying. Child, I'm gonna put one of these affirmations for you as well. On the front of it, it says, "Rise, shine, and help yourself without the self helpiness. Rise, shine, and help yourself without the self-helpiness." I don't even know what that means, but honey, it says, "Set intentions, conquer challenges, and develop a resting, happy face. Guidance for when your center is rocked, blocked, or stuck in traffic." Okay, let me pull one of these for you. That was amazing. That synchronicity just now was amazing. What did I say? Hear from you? I can't even remember. Something about Girl Haze. I can't even remember what I heard. All I know it was something about the pigs flying. But here we go. Let me put one of these for you. And we were talking about pink skies. And we were talking about pink skies, and he's flying in the sky, and the box is pink. This is amazing. Give me one of the affirmations for Hazel. Two flew out. It says, let me tell you what it says, Hazel. A little smidget, a little smidge of manners goes a long way each and every day. Saying thank you, holding doors, Venmoing right away instead of waiting for the awkward request no one wants to have to send. So I feel like the universe is saying, stay polite despite the situation, stay in your grace despite what goes on. And you know what I'm seeing in my head? I'm seeing a recent pageant. Do you know it went viral? It's the I think it's transgender. It's a pageant for transgender, and the U.S. won, but I don't know what happened behind the scenes. The girls, they were mean. They all celebrated with the runner up. They went and they celebrated with her as if she had won, and no one congratulated the U.S. instead, except for Malaysia and Indonesia. Only those two countries congratulated the U.S. girl, the U.S. lady who won, and it was so fucking sad to watch. And I don't even feel like they should, because those are men in. Okay, let me be respectful, because they are very touchy about that, but maybe it's the hormones, because when you are transgender, you do lean into your feminine energy. It was very catty what they did. There was no gracefulness, but the U.S., she stood there in grace and poise. They literally, I don't know if you guys saw that. Go look it up. It's called Miss World International. I don't know, but it's a pageant for transgender ladies, and the U.S. won, and they literally fucking went and celebrated. That all the girls gathered around the runner up, the first runner up, and acted as if she had won, and no one congratulated the actual winner. Now they would say it was because of racism or whatever, because she's a black beautiful girl. And she stood alone. She didn't get angry or anything. She stood there and she smiled and she accepted her crown and her bouquet. And then Miss Malaysia came over and hugged her, and Miss Indonesia. And it was so beautiful to watch. You know what I mean? Because they know, the two of them recognized that it was a shitty move on the rest of the girls. But she stood there with poise. So it could be in regards to other women who came for you. Stand still. It says, there's a quote that says, "Be still and know that I am God." Stand still. Based on this affirmation card, it says, a little smidget of manners goes a long way each and every day. Say thank you, holding doors, Venmoing right away. So be in your polite energy regardless. Be immovable. Is that the word, immovable? Don't let them bother you where you show any reaction. And then the next card says, I flat out dare life to pleasantly surprise me. Ooh, because spoiler alert, it always will. Ooh, you're getting a surprise. My beloved, OMG, are you kidding me? Exactly, Hazel, that's my reaction too. And it's 11:11. It might not be 11:11 where you're at. Are you kidding me? Loved it. Yes, I saw that. It was so sad. Yes, girl, it was so sad. And apparently, I think Miss Cuba, did an interview where she was like, "Oh, Miss USA bullied her," but then it later came out that was a lie. Like they exposed the fact that Miss USA didn't do anything to her. It was just jealousy and cattiness. Yeah, it was so distasteful. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, are we teenage girls? Are we teenage girls? Are we like mean girls in high school? Like, come on, y'all grown men and women. Because there's two people. You're grown men and women. Okay, let me stop. I don't have anything against transgenders, guys. Don't get me twisted. You just know I have a shitty sense of humor. I like to laugh and stuff. You know how I go. Grown men and fucking women. Me neither, but it's confusing. How to refer to them. It was just ridiculous. When I said that was so distasteful, I was like, come on. You couldn't just go out in grace? Yeah, we know catty shit happens in a pageant. You're not friends. A pageant is not about building friends. You're competing. That's the nature of the program. So if you're looking for everybody to be friendly and be up your ass, it's not going to happen. And do you know some overly friendly people are some of the most covert narcissists out there? They only acting sweet and nice to try and defeat everybody else underhandedly. And maybe that's what that other one was doing, and then Miss USA peeped it, and that's why she didn't fuck with them. So, like, you're 50-50. I don't know, girl. I don't know what's be going on. But I ain't judging. The mind is a powerful thing. I should know that. I think Gab may have fallen asleep. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Miss Man. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. 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 You better work. I don't know why Serena thinks she needs to lose. Serena Williams. I don't know why she thinks she needs to lose weight. Girl, you fine. You got a strong body. That's what you know. That's your signature. But girl, do you? You weren't even fat. You just was thick. Like you had muscles. Like, but girl, do you? I ain't mad at you. You know who I think is one of the most beautiful people in the entire world? Bretman Rock. Do you know who that is? Bretman Rock is one of the most beautiful, handsome people in the entire world. He's beautiful and handsome. Like absolutely beautiful. I remember when he was younger and he came up with Dora 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 the no Hora 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 the Explorer. Anybody knows who Bretman Rock is? Um, I don't know. She is muscular. She has worked for that. She looks good. She's lost weight. Are you talking about how she looks good in her weight loss? Because she's lost weight. No, I'm not saying anything wrong with losing weight, but I thought she looked fine at her size. Like I think she was like a size 14, but that was like a solid, muscular, athletic size 14. It wasn't like she was a big. You feel me? Because she needed that strong body to win her games. I mean, I know she's retired now, right? But still, do you know Bretman Rock? And he came up with Hora 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 the Explorer. Oh, oh my God! Somebody wanted me to do a celebrity read for Taylor Swift and somebody else. I guess I can do it. Where is Gabby? Do like the live, guys. Do like the live. I see people here with no likes on my live. Like, give me my likes, baby. Not the hearts. The actual. I mean, I appreciate the hearts as well, but I'm talking about the thumbs. Thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Mm. This is my sorry for 2004, and I ain't gonna mess up no more this year with my flying pace. Ooh. Sorry for June. In case I didn't tell you, August, September, October, and November. I'm sorry. 2004. It's like I dropped the ball. Damn, I'm sorry. This isn't apologize. Okay, girl. Yes. Okay, fit. Yes, ma'am. Oh, oh, yes. Ooh, yes. The girlies are out. Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am. Okay, girl. You wearing that. Ooh. That's one thing I love about being in New York. Like, the fashion, the vibes, everything is just amazing. Oh, I love it. New York is so vibesy, yo. I don't know if I'm the only one who felt. Anybody else who's been to New York, do you feel that what I'm talking about? When you step out, you just feel like it's so much the air of possibility. It's such a anything is possible, anything can happen type of environment. You know what I mean? And that's the energy that I get from New York. I've been to other big cities that you it just don't feel that way. All you hear is the noise. Listen, I've been to big cities where the energy just feels like noise. But when I go to places like New York, it feels like possibilities. Like the other side of New York is there as well, but there's this energy of anything is possible. Wonderful things can happen. I don't know what it is about New York that feels so good. Yes. No, I've never been to California. Somebody asked if I've been to California. I haven't been to California. I need to go to California. California, California. Gabby should be sleeping, yeah, but sometimes I feel overwhelmed. What do you mean? But sometimes, oh, you mean like in New York? You feel overwhelmed in New York? In New York. I've never felt that. I've never felt overwhelmed in New York City. Like New York, the people in New York, their energy is so up. Let me tell you the energy I get from them. I get anticipation, excitement, possibilities, creativity. It's a mix. Like I'm literally getting chills from thinking about when I go there. It's so much, but in a good way. Of course, it's the areas you go to, because some areas a little bit, but still, overall, I feel more of a buzz. It feels delicious. Ooh, like deliciously good or deliciously bad. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes, yeah, in Christmas, ooh. You know what I really want to go? and I keep saying I need to go at that time. It's for the New Year's ball drop. Like I've never been for New Year's. I would love to do that. Maybe I should do it this year. I don't know. I've been to some other big cities where the energy is not there. It just the people's energy just feels muted. Like it's a big city and there's a lot of people, but there's no life, no vibes. It's like they're just muted, you know, that type of way. Like the people's energy feels suppressed, not in New York. And that's why I like New York people. They're very straightforward, like a lot of them. Like I watched this video that says that like New Yorkers, they well they didn't specify New Yorkers. They said East Coasters are more kind and West Coasters are nice. And the person used the example of like he's like, if you're in Cali and you get a flat tire, the person would be like, "Oh, that is so bad that you got a flat. Sorry, you know," but they wouldn't really help you. But in New York, the person would like, "Oh, you have a flat," they'll get down and help you with the flat, fix it for you. But they may tell you about your ass, like to say, "What the fuck were you thinking? Why were you driving so close?" Like they'll cuss you out, but they'll help you in that moment. You know what I mean? And so he was saying that he prefers that type of personality than the niceness. He likes truly kind rather than nice. You know? Soft life. I called you earlier. I felt your energy. I wasn't sure if you're there, but I called you. How you been? Okay, soft life. I was asleep. Okay, girl. Hazel said, "Yeah, I agree." Yeah, that's why I like them. I like the fact that it's either I like it when I say I like it. I like people are just like this me. You know what I mean? No sugarcoating this me. The people, but some people you can't really blame them because that's how they've been conditioned based on their environment. You know, some people who are nice, they will say the nice things to your face, but then talk shit about you behind your back. I don't like that. I like how the New Yorkers will tell you to your face, like, you know, you're a fucking asshole, right? I like that about them. Yeah. I've been to Boston as well, and Boston people are more like nice. I don't like it. It's like, oh my God. They're nice. They ain't really, to me, they're not genuine. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I don't like it. Woo. Oh, you know where else I get that same vibe of possibility? I get that vibe in Toronto, and I get that vibe in Montreal as well. Not so much in Montreal. Like it's there in Montreal, I get it. But in Toronto, I get that same vibe. Like the possibilities are endless. You know, I love it. Oh, another place where I get a really nice vibe is when I go to Jamaica. Oh my God. Oh, Jamaica is just full of vibes. Like Irie, everything Irie. Do you hear me? Jamaica is just full of vibes. I feel like as soon as the plane enters Jamaica's airway, you feel the vibes. You know, and everybody just be like, yo, I love like and there's always something going on. When you in Jamaica, it's always like if you stay in a small community, it's always something going on. Like they either got some game, domino game, somebody always playing some music, and oh, I'm craving that. Like a nice hot summer night in Jamaica is such a memory to have. But you gotta if you just go to the hotel, it's not the same. But you still could get that nice vibe from the hotel. It could create a great memory for you as well. But like when I go and I stay like in a small community and it's a nice hot summer night and you come out and there's always a party somewhere and they get that jerk chicken and people just vibing, drinking. Yeah. Jamaica, we give them that nice vibes. Yeah, when I say Jamaica, we give you the nice. You know where I want to go? I want to go to Aruba. I don't know why I've always wanted to go to Aruba. I need to go to Aruba. Okay, so like, what's your question? Am I the only one who gets a craving for a nice cup of tea even on hot days? I don't know why. Like on hot fucking days in the summer. Okay, we're in fall now, right? But in the summertime, it's like I be getting a nice. I just be having a craving for tea any time of the day. So soft life, what's your question, my love? Is soft life here? Soft life, girl. Hazel, can you see me? Okay. Yeah, I can see you. I'm typing. Okay. I can see you, babe. Oh, girl, this. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Oh, now I see all your stuff. I don't know why it was delayed. I couldn't see anything at first. Okay. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I miss a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, I was. Maybe you worked. Maybe you woke me up from my slumber. Oh, I'm sorry if I did. Those fake nice people had to be like that to survive. That's true. That's a good way to look at it, soft life. I love that. Boston people are nice. Say Boston people are nice? Really? They act nice. We got the crazy ones at my school, child. My first roommate was from Boston. She didn't play. I still follow her. She's a real one. Really? Okay, okay, girl, this new moon showed people's true colors. Ooh. Usually during new moons, I feel very, very tired and sleepy, and I tend to recharge. Yeah, you feel it? You know, I don't really connect. Like, I see people talk about Mercury retrograde. I see people talk about the moon. I don't really connect anything to them. I am fascinated by the full moon, right? But I don't really connect anything to them. I don't feel no type of way. It was me. It was me. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. Don't be afraid. True colors. Okay, we good. Child, let's getting up your business. What's the gossip? What's the tea? What's the tea, child? What's the tea? 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 What's the tea on Baddie? She's a fairy. Yep, yep. She was a fairy. Yep, yep. Somebody could be saying that you changed because I saw a butterfly in my head. Oh, you think you smart, you think you know it all. Two of Wands. Six of Coins, they don't want you to have something that's coming to you. Are they talking about something that they hope don't work out for you? Yeah. Um, Something about if you're smart enough. What's a tea? What's a gossip? Two of Wands to the Five of Wands is Seven of Wands, which talks about competition, fighting, coming up against. Um, some people could say like you choose your peace or you choose your battles wisely. You don't allow people to disrupt you. You're very unbothered. With the Five of Wands in reverse, you're very unbothered. But somebody's hoping that something doesn't work out for you so that you would be bothered. Hmm. They are mad of how mentally stable you present yourself to be. So they're hoping that something does not work out for you because the Six of Coins is in reverse. So they're hoping you don't receive something so that it will affect your peace of mind. They don't know your battles, and that's none of their business, right? But they perceive you as somebody who's mentally like a mental juggernaut, and they are hoping that something, I don't know how they would know about a gift. There could be a gift that is getting ready to come to you. They're hoping that it doesn't come or it doesn't work out. What y'all saying about her? What y'all saying about her? The Four of Coins. That some people say that you're secretive, um, but with your business, but you may not be secretive with other people's business. What are some people saying? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they think you're a know-it-all. They think because of you're intelligent, they think you're above others. The Fool. Yeah, there is something about a new beginning coming, and they don't want it to happen. The Fool in reverse, babe. What are they saying about you? Oh, the Queen of Coins. Huh. They want information about your money, like where your money is coming from. Um, they see you as this queen. So they kind of see you as privileged and they want to know like how privileged you are. Like they may think that you're some sort of royalty from your where you come from, but they want to know. They feel like you don't give in. Like, what do your parents really do? What kind of businesses they have? They're kind of sizing you up because six of five of wands is competing with somebody. They feel like they can't compete. They feel like your stability comes from the fact that you are royal or you have some sort of royal backing. Like you've always known who you are, and so they can't rack up against you. So they're trying to find like cracks in your armor. Like, oh, if let's say your family own a business, but they're trying to see if their family business is more than your family business, because they're basically trying to compare themselves to you, but they don't compare. What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? We have the Hierophant in reverse, Seven of Coins, and the Magician. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse is a long-term offer, a long-term contract. They're hoping that you don't get some sort of long-term offer or long-term contract. Girl, you be on people's mind because the Seven of Swords is here. Um, it's like you're an alchemist. It's like whatever they send your way, you always turn into your favor. Like let's say for instance, I'm not saying this is what it is, but let's say for instance, someone send like a love interest towards you. The person would end up liking you or fall in love with you. It don't make no sense send anybody towards you. You're like that sparkly. You're addictive. You're something about you is just like I because I see somebody licking like a candy. You remember those those round candy you have when you were a little kid, the big colorful like rainbow ones. Yeah, people will lick you up. So if somebody say, okay, I want you to act like you like soft life girl because we're trying to break her heart, disrupt her peace, lift her up, then throw her down, like meaning boost her up, make her think you like her, then reject her and let her feel that. The person is gonna end up falling in love with you or liking you, whether it's in friendship or whether it's in romance. If they send people towards you to try to disrupt you, the person gonna lick you up like a candy. They're gonna love you. So it's like, I didn't tell you to fall in love with the bitch. And the person will be like, I can't help myself. It's like, who the fuck don't look at a shooting star? When you see it, it's like you're amazed. So that's the vibe. Like, you have people pressed. I don't know why. Because I feel like you be about your own business, but you have people fucking pressed. What's the gossip? Back and better. It says your intuition is correct. Creating drama to gain attention. Yeah, it's like you keep coming back and better. No matter what goes down, you show up as better. You don't let nothing stop you. So you may have been picking up on this secret competition or whatever, but it ain't been bothering you. These people want the attention that you're getting. They want to be licked up. Like they want to be like the big round rainbow candy that we used to lick. They want to be the rainbow candy and they want to be licked up, meaning that they want the attention. There is somebody who speaks really quickly that I'm picking up on. They want the attention that you're getting. So they're creating drama to gain attention. Shit. Tell me what's a dating with intent. Also, betrayal. Girl, I don't know if this is about the person that you're talking to. I don't know if you wondered if this person has an ulterior motive. I remember when we first picked up on this person's energy, it's like you wanted me to give you the red flags, and I was saying, like, don't focus on that. But this dating with intent and betrayal and distant and cold coming out, and then it says your intuition is correct. I wonder if this is in regards to this person. Because it's giving that type of vibe. It's giving that people are so obsessed with you. I don't know if it's a lot of people or a small group of people. Somebody's name could be Becky, Becca, Bethany, Bria, Brianna. Tyra, Terrell, Anastasia. It could be like people are so into you, or in they would kind of. It wouldn't be far fetched that someone would send somebody towards you, but I feel like even if they did, the person would fall in love with you. Okay, so that's what's the tea right now. That's what I'm picking up on. Oh, and before I put these cards on top, guess what's right here? It says indirect communication, testing, and trickery. Okay? So you were right. This person was trying to test you with the indirect communication, testing, and trickery. Then it says bombarding with text and voicemail, secretive, and stop jumping to conclusions. Yeah. So there are conclusions that people are trying to jump to, but it's like they don't have any grounds to stand on. Like, what premise are you standing on? What are you basing this judgment on? Like, you are just pressed because the girl is amazing? I'm hearing this song by Beyonce in my head, that girl, na 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 na, na. You're that girl. Yeah. Let me see what you're saying. Soft Like says, I kept it surface level and she left. She said, "What are your plans?" And I said, "Just to sleep." Yes, I picked my very wisely. I don't know why this makes me laugh. Wow, yes, OMG, I was going to ask about the guy. Stuff happened and I had to cut him off. What? Yep. Oh my gosh. Wow. Something was nudging me and I cut him off. Something about his friends and cards. They had plans. Oh, girl. It's not secret competition anymore. It's be straight up embarrassed. Oh, I'd be straight up. Yes, the girl who speaks quickly. We have an internship at school and she's trying. Oh, no, I picked up on it and I cut him off and blocked him. Oh, there is a girl with the name you mentioned, but I have realized that it is more people than know me that wow. Yes, he tried to play mind games and I dodged it like a bullet. He wasn't all that, so I just blocked him. It clocked. It clocked that he was disruptive for me because of mental stress. I missed an assignment deadline. My grades are fine. So, oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. And you know, in the last reading, I kind of felt like you wanted me to lean into the red flags for you, like kind of tell you what I'm picking up. But what I prefer for you guys to do is to come out and ask, okay? Because I don't want us as intuitives or the people who come here to me to be so guarded because we don't want to miss out on our life. Okay. Yes, people have motives and stuff, but we can't always be so guarded. But I'm happy that you got it. You caught it. You feel me? I'm happy. I'm happy. And maybe I was led to tell you the way it came out so that you can see and deepen your own intuition. Because you're not going to have me all the time to confirm. So you have to trust your own intuition when you pick up shit. You feel me? Yeah, I took a break from class today to rejuvenate. That warfare was crazy. I'm not discouraged. Him leaving opens the doors for much better. Exactly. My intuition was dancing. Girl, I was like, what? Okay. Yo, my girl. Um, okay, give me your next question. Girl. But even if he had some sort of ulterior motive, eventually he'd have fallen in love with you. He would have. But then it would have been too late because if you would, let's say he did have some ulterior motives, right? And you two had gone further and he had caught feelings for you. When you found out, you were going to be done. So it wouldn't have worked out anyway. You would have been done. It's like I was watching Pop the Balloon. Do you watch Pop the Balloon? I was watching Pop the Balloon and Find Love, and this girl, her name is Portia. Like she was feeling this dude. And when he popped his balloon initially, she kind of checked him, right? And he had gotten his balloon back. Um, you could tell she really liked him out of all the other guys in the lineup. But he was like a little bit here and there. And he popped on her again because she said she has cats. Okay. And then while he was doing the show, he said that he realized that Portia is the one who he was vibing with. So the producers asked if Portia wanted to come back out. And she's like, sure. And then he said to her, the reason why he popped on the cats is because he's allergic to cats. But he was like, medicine, I could take medicine. Now that there was a powerful sign. That's what I tell women all the time. When men want you, they will make adjustments. I don't care what they gotta do. But this was Portia's response. Portia popped his balloon. She said to him, basically, she said, I don't want anybody who's unsure about me. And he was so apologetic. He was like, you could tell that that's not what he wanted. He said after she left, he kept saying to the other girls who come on stage, he would pop their balloon and he would say he feels like he blocked his blessings with Portia. Like he felt like Portia was a blessing and he blocked it, right? Because he said he felt the chemistry between her. But I completely get why she blocked him. Because she basically was saying, I don't want anybody who ain't sure about me from the get go. But I think it was just nerves. And I think that as he grows older, he will mature more because he's like in his 20s. I think both of them are in their 20s. And men sometimes are not as confident as they would want the world to think they are, especially younger men. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't even know why I tell you all of that. But hey, I feel like you need to hear it. I don't remember what point I was trying to connect. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I was trying to make the point of the fact that when you found out you were going to be done with him anyway, because even though he may have been remorseful, because he would have come into the realization of how wonderful you are, it would have been fucked up. You would have been done. It's like you couldn't have come back from that. Tell me your next one. Did you send it to me? Let me see if you sent it. Send the question. You did? Did you send the question? No, you didn't. Since I was not your everything, how about I be nothing, nothing at all to you? Um, what was the real true intention of A and his group? Those friends give me Judas Iscariot. Girl, don't make me holler it is. Say Judas Iscariot vibes. So I'm like, so oh my god, I don't want to scream. I cannot scream where I'm at. Say Judas Iscariot. Okay. Exactly. He didn't want then. He sure don't want me now. Portia is a baddie. I know that. Yes, I did. It is okay. Wanted to sell me for 30 pieces of silver. They looked dingy too. No thanks. Dingy. Fuck me. And girl, you know what you do with dingy clothes? You turn them into cloth. You rip them the fuck up and use them as cleaning tools, girl. When a shirt has become dingy, you gotta cut that shit up and throw it away. Ain't nothing you can do with that. Let's see. Let's see what were your true intentions. What was the real true intention of A and this group? What were your hidden motives? We're gonna do them separately. We're gonna do A one side and the group on the next side. I just heard a hidden group. There may have been more people than we know about, but let's see. What was the intentions of A? His secret motives of A and the group. A, group, A, and group. And there's a third group lingering somewhere in the background. I'm gonna put down 3 cards for them too. Um, so A, been watching you on social, been studying you, the Justice card, something about being balanced. That's you, Libra. And Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is to come in. You know, Knight of Wands come and fuck you and then leave, right? And if you are sitting there being balanced, and somebody came in with that fuckboy mentality, it could have thrown you off balance. What was the group's motive? Knight of Coins, the Sun, and Judgment. They wanted to expose something about you. It could be a false narrative with a Judgment here to the Knight of Coins. Could have been something that's been going on for a long time. I don't know. But they wanted to shed light on something that is possibly a false narrative. And there's a hidden set of people here as well. They wanted you to be imbalanced with the Two of Wands. They wanted you to feel stuck because they feel like you're too cocky and too confident. So you see how confident this page looks? He's kind of giving cocky. Yeah, they are not really giving you a compliment. They're trying to say that you're cocky. So they wanted to humble you a little bit. They may think that you're frightened for a man or frightened for a boyfriend or something. Somebody could be studying your sign with the Page of Swords. Like they may be studying like astrology and be like, oh, she's a Libra because the Libra card is out here. And they could be like, oh, Libra's like relationships or Libra's this. And so they was trying to make a move. Yeah. I want you to know there's a reality where this person was good to you. So, you know, if we tune in and we get a good vibe of him, that's because there is a version, there is a timeline where he's genuinely good. And what would have happened, even though he came in with this Knight of Swands and the Devil's energy, eventually he was going to fall in love with you. Like that kid I see in my head licking the lollipop, because you're like the rainbow lollipop. When somebody tastes you, they want to taste you again. Tell me more. So, why was this facade up? How did you want her to feel? The Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So the Chariot talks about moving forward, but this Chariot here, and listen, I'm gonna show you the cards that are in reverse. On the bottom of the deck was the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They wanted you to lose something, an opportunity. The Empress is in reverse. So they wanted to throw you off your throne, dethrone you, and stop you from moving forward. They wanted to put like a they want to throw something into your tire because I saw, you know, when the police chasing people down and they throw out the spikes, they want to like burst your tires or burst your bubble because they feel like you're too much in this Nine of Pentacles, like you got it all figured the fuck out. They wanted to put you into hermit mode because I just heard, oh, think twice. They wanted you to have a double mind and not sure of yourself. And maybe that's why I was picking up on that energy of you wanted me to give you the red flags because your intuition was peaking from then. But the universe could have led me to read for you the way I did so you could know, one, you could transmute this because you could have focused on a timeline where this person was actually truly invested in you because I know you understand timelines. You feel me? You could have, but right now the focus is here and there was a motive there. What were they hoping to expose? Ten of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Tower. They wanted to find out where your weak spot were. Like, let's say you act like you can be emotionally stable. They may have wanted to show that you're not emotionally stable. So they would have toyed with you and, like, let's say, for instance, he says to you, hey, let's go for dinner. Like, can I take you out for dinner on Sunday or Saturday night? And you're like, sure. And then you get ready and you're waiting on him and you see he's supposed to pick you up at 7:30 and 7:30 passes. 8 o'clock passes and you don't hear anything from him. You reach out to him, nothing. And he's deliberately not responding. And so his aim would be something like you getting crazy, blowing up his phone so they could have, like you said, intel on you, have information on you to know what triggers you, what they can say, what they can do to trigger you. Um, Something like that was supposed to happen to show that you're not as stable as you portray yourself to be. You're actually very unstable. Unstable. Why did I say unstable? They wanted to show that you're not that smart either. So tell me about this hidden group. Could be three more people that's behind this group. They're all in the same age brackets, by the way, okay? Ten of Cups. It would have made, oh yes, baby. It would have made them so happy to betray you with the ten of swords because this is you to them. They say you think you're all that in a bag of chips, but I want you to let your guards down a little bit, meaning not in this situation, but don't stay guarded up because when you stay guarded up, you look in the window where you have to be guarded, where people come in to betray you. Start keeping your energy in a higher vibration where you're expecting truth. And I know it could be tough because of the environment that you're in, okay? But let me tell you, you're a soldier because you've been making it in an environment. You're thriving. I wouldn't say surviving. I feel like you're thriving in that environment. But I know the challenges that come along with it. Not just the environment, but because of the spirit that you carry, the kind of soul that you are. I know the challenges that come with that type of soul. You attract a lot of attention, and that makes people jealous. Do you feel me? Okay. So yeah, that's what was going on behind the scenes. And that's probably the reason why the universe had made me bring that up the last read. hmm But there is a version of reality where you and this person could have had a wonderful time together. But this is where we're focused right now. So it is what it is. Let me see. I don't even want to find out. No thanks. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't watch Pop the Balloon. Exactly. He didn't want me then. He sure don't want me now. Portia is a baddie. Oh, wanted to sell me with. Oh yeah, I read that. These are the weapons my African grandmother and mother pray against and fast for. That's damn right. Because they be praying what? Always watching me on social media. I didn't throw me, it didn't throw me off. Luckily, I escaped and didn't lose anything. Frightened for a boy. What does that mean? Well, surprise. I'm a Gemini rising. I escaped being derailed. Yes, you said I should move smart. Yes, that is what he did. We had plans. No fucking way! No way! No, girl, hold on. Hold the fuck on. No way. That's what he did. We had plans and he didn't make any plans. I didn't spam his text or anything, just blocked him. Oh, wow. I know the game. Wow. Yeah, that was supposed to. Yeah, we planned a fairy. What? What do you mean a fairy day? Because did you mean to write the word fairy? Fairy? Oh, ferry, ferry. Okay, ferry like a ferry boat. If we were to go out, he would text me way earlier. Yeah, wow. Wow, 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 wow. So that was supposed to throw you off your A game, and you were supposed to lose your shit on him. Like, hello? What are you doing? Why are you texting me? Didn't we have plans? I don't appreciate this. But they didn't get the satisfaction. They try to emotionally abuse you. And that's honey, sprinkle, sprinkle. Listen to me. Soft life, sprinkle, fucking sprinkle. That's just how you handle that. Disrespect doesn't have to be verbalized. Actions can be disrespectful. If we had plans, you know you're supposed to. You don't run on with any conversation. You don't run on. Now, for me, I probably wouldn't have blocked right then, and I would give them a chance to say something to me. If I don't hear anything by the next day, like to say what happened, I block you then. I'm not. I don't want any long. I'm not gonna beat up my gum, especially with men. Men's psychology is about action. Okay, if he wanted to, he would. Seriously, when it comes to men, if they wanted to, they would. If he is not doing it, it's a game, or he doesn't want to. Sheer Seven already told us the tea. Hello, girl. Exactly, it was abuse. He knew what he was. He knew what he was doing. I took my energy back. Yeah, I gave him till Wednesday. Oh, you did give him time. That would have been the latest time to skip. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Oh, so that's what they wanted. They wanted you to be, girl. You need to harvest their fucking energy. Harvest their energy, babe, because they're giving it to you. You need to say things like, every time my name is mentioned, something wonderful and amazing happened to me. Every time somebody says my name, every time somebody thinks about me, an opportunity, transmute this attention. You need to transmute this attention because they're giving it to you. They're giving up their power to you. Harness their fucking energy. They think it's a fucking game. This ain't no game. Harnessed their energy. The more they think about you, you need to start saying that. The more they think about me, the more opportunities come to me. Every time my name is spoken, whether for good or bad, wonderful things come to me. That's how you do it. You cannot control the attention they're giving to you. You have to control your energy. So harness their energy. Attention is power. Why do you think celebrities work so hard or their public relations team works so hard to keep them in the spotlight, to keep getting attention? Attention is power. It's money. It's currency. Take it. They're giving it to you freely. Don't push it away and be like, oh, why are they talking bad about me? Let them talk. Every bad word spoken against me or about me brings me wonderful opportunities. That's how you transmute it. Do you hear me? Give me all of your energy. That's how you transmute it. That's how you harness it. They talk about Beyonce. Yeah, Beyonce know what she be doing. You see that song what she says, energy. What she says, I need it. Tell me the lyrics for that song. She says, I want it. Beyonce know what she be doing. Let me tell you. You see when Beyonce did that, I think it was that Christmas special where she came out in that all white. That was symbolism. That was symbolic. They be knowing what they doing. And Beyonce know how to harvest people's energy. Like you see those stage shows, that's not just a stage show. She harvests those people's fucking energy. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it the fuck clear. That would have been, yeah. So that's all you gotta say is, and you could coin it, you can coin the phrase however you want to coin it. Every time Anything negative is spoken about me, wonderful opportunities come to me. Anytime my name is spoken, the most amazing things happen for me. Do you hear me? Okay. Okay, babe. Absolutely. Absolutely. Energy. I was born by the river in a little tent. And just like the river, I've been running since. It's been a long, long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh yes it is. It's been too hard a living. Mm-hmm. 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 Long time coming, but I know change gon' come. I said change gon' come. It's been too hard to live it. Da, 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 da. Okay, go ahead. Ee, ee, I'm on my way. 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 That's how I know my grandmother's prayers be working. My mom literally told me she was fasting child. Mm-hmm. You know you have nothing to worry about. You're highly protected. Do you hear me? I will mow it. I will mow it. I will. I will. They only can play silly little games, but don't work out anyhow. And I promise you, karma about to hit all of fucking them. Why am I feeling Danny's energy? Danny, I'm sending you good energy, babe. How do him in the blue feel when I didn't spam and escape? I'm a runner of a dresser, an Olympian, a spiritual Olympian. How y'all felt? Uh-huh. Five of wands in reverse. No competition. They felt like they lost. Tell me how y'all felt when the plans fell through. The six of swords. Uh-huh. They're gonna try and move on from the situation. Two of coins. They thought they were gonna outsmart you. They can't believe it. They can't believe that you picked up. They don't know. Oh, the eight of cups. They're gonna try and walk away from this plan that they had. The knight of coins. Somebody feel that they need to give you something now. And the two of cups. Yeah. It's like what they intend for you came upon them because the wheel of fortune showed itself. So the wheel turned, but it didn't turn in their favor, turn in your favor. Now they are suffering some sort of hurt. Somebody got a news that created a major ending for them. Yeah, you need somebody to play with. And you look like your karma be hitting quick. Like baby, you ever see those videos about instant karma? Like I saw the video with this girl. She hit this woman's car. They were arguing, and she hit the car, and then she drive out the gas station, and then she flipped her jeep. So it's like this energy of instant karma. Hmm. Somebody lost something, or somebody was hurt. Um, somebody was chastised. So I don't know how that would happen. Yeah, somebody was chastised. Yeah. They walking away from their plans. I just don't want you to stay guarded because if you stay guarded, you're gonna forever come to me or tap your cards to see somebody's motives. I want you to start looking in the window where you can receive somebody who's trustworthy because there are people in your surroundings who are. Not every single person there this is in this energy. And so I want you to become stable, be on your stable foot. Tell me how you all felt. Tell me how you all felt. We have they are coming back to stay, let go of the past, acting like they're single, arm's length, protecting self from emotional pain, falling back into old patterns, dishonesty and deception. Come on, stop playing with me, man. And then the card that says your intuition is correct showed itself. So, love bombing. Oh, they're gonna come. This person's gonna come back again. Um, but I feel like it's trying to come back to save face or to make amends because somebody's getting some sort of karma for what they did to you. They're coming back to make amends. I just saw Martha's Vineyard in my head and Cape Cod. I want you to know a lot of foolishness go on over those two places. I don't know why that got to do with your reading. Maybe somebody have family from those places, Martha's Vineyard and Cape Cod. Or maybe they go there because you know Cape Cod, the Cape people don't really. There's only a small amount of people who live on the Cape. It usually comes alive in the summertime. So maybe this person, somebody's family, come from the type of money where they could go to the Hamptons or the Cape in the summertime. You feel me? Um, yeah. This person may come back at you again, but not in the sense of maybe that's why I had to tell you about Portia. Because remember, the guy came back twice. He came back after he fumbled with Portia, he came back. But Portia was like, yeah, no, I want me somebody who's sure about me from the beginning. And this person may come back and try to love bomb you to make you forget about the past, but you're not. They could be receiving some karma and they're recognizing that the karma is because of what they try to do with you, acting like they're single. They may try to say, let's say you had blown up on them and say, hey, I see what you're doing and I know you're working with other people. They would have denied it and act like, no, it's just me. I'm not working with anybody. You jump into conclusions. They would try to gaslight you, falling back in old patterns. But this person can't help himself. Like dishonesty and deception, yeah, this may be ingrained in this person or conditioned into this person, these tricksy trapsy ways. Okay. Tricksy trapsy. I say tricksy trapsy, tricksy trapsy. um Danny, OMG, the girl who talks fast, her name is Danny. No fucking way. Too late. Wow, I wouldn't say stay guarded. I see it as blessing because it opened doors for better. Well, that ended quickly. Bless your heart. Oh God, bless you is all he will get. OMG, we are going to go to a similar place. And he said he has been there a couple times. Honestly, it was protection. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, babe. Yeah. So, hey, I know it's late on your end. So I'm gonna go head out. If you need anything else, let me know before I go. But I know it's late that way, so I'm gonna head out. Girl, you need a kettle. Get a kettle. I said, get a kettle. All right. I'm gonna come back on tomorrow. I'm gonna try come on early though. I feel like I'm coming too late. Thank you so much for confirming my intuition today. No worries, my love. Thank you for the pink and red. Oh, that's pretty. Have a good one. Later. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Absolutely. And thank you for sharing it with me. Mwah. Aw.